In recent months, you might have heard about something called the Metaverse. Tech CEOs like Mark Zuckerberg and Satya Nadella are calling it the future of the internet. Maybe you've read that the Metaverse will replace the internet altogether, or that we're all supposed to live there. Or is Facebook trying to take over? Is it a video game or a worse version of Zoom? What does it have to do with NFTs? It can be hard to say. After all, to a certain extent, talking about the Metaverse today is a bit like discussing what the internet meant in the 1970s. It's tough, but don't worry. In today's video, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the Metaverse, including what it is, when it'll get here, how you can use it, and more. In honor of this video, I'm also going to be giving away this Oculus Quest 2, but more on that later. Let's get into it. So first things first, what is the Metaverse? Simply put, a Metaverse is a digital space characterized by digital representations of people, places, and things. In other words, it's a digital world with everything represented by digital objects. To quote Mark Zuckerberg, Meta CEO, in his founder's letter, the defining quality of the Metaverse will be a feeling of presence, like you are right there with another person or in another place. He also said, you're gonna be able to do almost anything you can imagine. Get together with friends and family, work, learn, play, shop, create, as well as entirely new categories that don't really fit how we think about computers or phones today. He said this in a Facebook Connect keynote. On top of this, it was also said that it is scientifically proven that when you subscribe, your net worth goes up. I'm just kidding, they didn't say that, but it's true. I mean, you can't argue with the graph. But back to it now for a short Metaverse history class. The word Metaverse is often traced to Neil Stephenson's 1992 dystopic cyberpunk novel Snow Crash. In the book, the Metaverse is presented as the ultimate evolution of the internet, a type of virtual reality where any virtual interaction can directly impact the real world. Snow Crash portrays the Metaverse as a physically persistent virtual space with virtual avatars, with digital social interactions, and with gaming among many unique things that we associate with the Metaverse today. Since Snow Crash's release, several other books, films, and television shows have borrowed the concept to varying degrees, including Steven Spielberg's well-appreciated 2018 movie Ready Player One, adapted from Ernest Cline's 2011 novel of the same name. But what is Facebook's, rather Meta's, idea of the Metaverse? On the 28th of October 2021, Facebook announced that it had rebranded itself as Meta Platforms Inc., or Meta for short. If you ask me, the choice of this name was intentional, so as to capitalize early on a technology that'll be the inevitable future of human connectivity, and perhaps of life itself. But that's not the point here. After watching their Connect 2021, I've taken that Facebook's idea of Metaverse includes virtual avatars of people playing games, holding meetings, studying and socializing, attending workshops, exercising, and basically all other kinds of activities that can be done in reality. When can we expect to see it? Mark Zuckerberg estimates that it could take anywhere between 5 and 10 years before the key features of the Metaverse become mainstream. Even so, various aspects of the Metaverse currently exist. For example, ultra-fast broadband speeds, virtual reality headsets, and persistent always-on online worlds are already up and running, even though they may not be accessible to all of us. So why are people excited about the Metaverse? Well, for one, the Metaverse will allow you to live out your wildest fantasies. One second, you could be exploring New York, and the next fighting enemies and conquering territories in your favorite game. These experiences, which are hard or even impossible to achieve in the real world, will feel as real as they can be in the Metaverse, and you'll be able to experience them all from the safety of your home. Other exciting things about the Metaverse include it will give you space you can freely express yourself. You'll be able to create your own 3D avatar, and you can design this lifelike avatar exactly the way you want to be seen. You can teleport to anywhere you want to be. Imagine that cold winter day you just wish you were lying on the beach somewhere warm. With the Metaverse, you'll be able to teleport anywhere you want at any moment. Another thing, it will make learning more interactive and cooler. Forget about Googling stuff you want to learn on the internet. With the Metaverse, you will get to learn about anything by touching and exploring it visually. If it's history, you'll be able to travel to a point in the past and observe things for yourself. How cool is that? It will improve productivity. You can actually immerse yourself in any environment you want to help you focus on your work. You'll also be able to do stuff like writing and typing much faster through voice and even gestures. Now, how do you use the metaverse? We can't talk about the metaverse without mentioning virtual reality and augmented reality technologies. This kind of tech is the link between us and the metaverse. In fact, VR headsets have been at the forefront of bringing the idea of the metaverse to life for a while now. So far, VR headsets are widely used in virtual gaming, with the global market estimated to be about $7.92 billion in 2021. Now Meta is set to launch the next level VR headset for the metaverse, currently codenamed Project Cambria in 2022, which will provide better comfort and real-time facial expression tracking. Let's look at some of the real-life examples of the metaverse. The metaverse concept isn't new. It's actually something that's been widely explored in the crypto and gaming industry, with metaverse projects like Decentraland and the Sandbox, which allow you to buy and develop virtual real estate. And these are already quite popular. Their cryptos are also something you should look into, by the way. Then there are, of course, popular games like Minecraft and Roblox, which offer virtual gaming universes. With Meta entering the scene and Microsoft mixed reality projects in the works, we can expect more metaverse creations in the next few years. But are there any downsides to the metaverse? With all the good you know about the metaverse, are there any concerns you should be worried about? The downside of this completely new world is that it will potentially separate people from the real world. Imagine social media, but more immersive and more addictive. People will lose track of time and lose touch with the real world. Heck, people do this now just with social media, so imagine in the metaverse. There's also the issue of personal data and how that data will be collected and used. Remember, Facebook, which is now Meta, has had quite a controversial past when it comes to data handling. For big companies, the metaverse is simply going to be another way to make money off of you, which is also something to think about. Thanks for sticking around. As mentioned earlier, I am doing an Oculus Quest 2 giveaway. If you want a chance to win, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, follow on Instagram, and comment down below why you should win. Bonus points if you comment on both platforms. With that, I have to ask, what excites you the most about the metaverse? Do you see it becoming a reality pretty soon? Share your thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to also like the video and share it, because it really does help out the channel a lot and makes a huge difference. And hit the notification bell so you never miss a money-making opportunity. Thank you for watching. See you next time.